We
Hello,
just lost.
everybody. Did we go live? Can't tell. Are
Yeah, we
we?
went live.
Okay, we are live. Yeah, the Facebook was doing a weird thing. Hi, everybody. We waited a little too long, so I might have lost Facebook, but that's okay. Let me see if I can just get rid of that. Um, there we go. I
Hey,
did.
everyone.
Yeah, so sorry about that. We were waiting on Robert. Robert had a little hiccup, but he will be here in a few minutes. So we,
Uh-oh. Hold on.
uh-oh, somebody's
Okay.
got
I
something
turned
on.
it down. That
So
was
we
me.
just
That was
come in and
me.
say hello while we're waiting on Robert, because Robert is going to be the person selling tonight. Roberta and I are just here to help him. But hi, everybody. Let's say hi, Vicky.
She's afraid to say it.
Roberta, say hello.
Hey, everybody.
Hi, everybody.
So
Thanks for coming.
I
Yes.
I'm hoping he's not having trouble getting in the chat. If you are, Robert,
Excuse
are into the stream, because I had trouble sending it for some reason tonight. So if you are having trouble, Robert, type in the chat and I'll put it in the chat for you to come in that way. Elizabeth, hello. Mona Lisa, hello. Deborah, hello. Joanne and Sandy Brown, Ruth and Carla, and I think I saw Jude Direct. Hi, Jude. Did I miss anybody? Elizabeth. Um, who did I miss? So we'll give him a few
Roberta's
minutes
in.
to chit chat. Hi, Jackie. My sister is in. Francis. Um,
Hi, everybody. So nice to see you.
yeah. So hi, Marella. How do we say your name?
Oops.
It looks like Marella. And I hope I'm pronouncing
Mariella.
that right, Mariella.
Mariella.
Um,
Mariella.
I apologize if I'm not saying that correctly, but thank you for coming. And guys, don't forget, if you see somebody new in the chat that you don't recognize, just introduce yourself and make them feel welcome. Marielle. Okay, gotcha. Ariel with an M in front. Okay.
So, Marielle.
I'll try not to butcher
Yeah.
that. High storage pilfer.
Pilfer?
Oh, good name. I like that name.
Yeah.
Hi, welcome, Storage
Yes,
Pilfer. Thank
welcome.
you for coming. So,
Welcome.
hi, Kathy. How are you? So,
Hi,
we are
Kathy.
actually waiting on Robert right now. Robert had a hiccup, but he'll be in a minute. So, if we need to, one of us will put up a couple of things for sale while we wait for him to come in. Hi, Michelle. How are you? So, how has everybody's day been going? I had a really good day, so I'm happy today. I'm in a good mood.
I
That's
had a
always
wonderful day, a wonderful evening.
Yes, Vicky's
Wonderful
auction went
auction.
very well. So
Yes.
you guys that were there for
Mm-hmm.
Skills and Bills, and it was a fun auction tonight. So yeah, appreciate it. As you guys know, Vicky, tell them about your move. What's happening? Why you finally did a Skills and Bills.
I am getting ready to move back to Pennsylvania to be with my mom and dad. They're getting to the age where I'm feeling the need to be closer to them. And so I purchased a trailer from Sandy and I moved it to Pennsylvania in their backyard, basically. And so when I go, I will be living in my own place. I won't be in their house, but I'll be right there in the event, anything happens or anything like that. But I'm feeling the need to be with them.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, so that's always nice. Plus, right now she lives with her grown adult children and her grandchildren, so she really doesn't have a
It's
space of
time.
her own or privacy. So this is nice. It'll give her some privacy. And at her age,
No
she needs.
privacy.
Yeah, no
Yes, the
privacy.
kids will have their space back. I'll have a space. Mom and dad will still have their space. Everybody will be happy.
So, Michelle, I am so jealous you went yard selling. I love yard selling. One of my favorite things to do.
I do too.
Yeah, we've been working on getting Vicky back home for like a solid year now. But it's coming soon. How much longer before Miguel gets back and you can go
Get
ahead
back
and
about mid-October.
okay, so just a couple of months and you can
Yes.
you can do it.
Yes.
Yeah, so it is very much appreciated, guys, that you are helping.
You ladies are wonderful.
Yes, very, very generous.
Hey, Kathy.
So while we're waiting, I got my, I showed most of my birthday friend mail the other day, and I just got today my birthday present from Roberta. So I'm going to show it off.
Oh,
Yeah, I'm going to show it off real quick. Let me get my phone and this junk out of the way. So Roberta had this leather jewelry travel case for a while, and I've been waiting for her to put it up for auction so I could bid on it. And it is awesome. So I was very surprised when she sent it to
Hi.
me. And of course, she put jewelry in it.
Of course.
So these two rings were in there. These are beautiful. They're the color of tan. They stack nicely. One is a like color of tanzanite, and the other one's like a neon blue apatite color.
Appetite, yeah.
Yeah, so beautiful. I am in love with those. So those were in it.
I thought you'd like
And
them.
yeah, he sent me the cutest thing for my grandbaby.
Aw.
Roberta, I swear to you, I have the exact match of this ring. I just have to find
Oh,
it.
that's so cute.
This is a
Isn't that the
baby ring,
cutest thing?
and I am telling
Yeah.
you, for my granddaughter. It's turquoise. It is tiny, but it's so cute.
That is
So
the
that is
cutest.
my granddaughter Zoe. That is her first. Doesn't even seem like
First turquoise.
she's
Her
going to be
first turquoise.
Yep. Can you guys believe she's going to be a year old in September?
Hard to believe, isn't it?
No.
Everybody grows fast.
Does not seem like it. And then this was in there. I'm going to go check on Robert here in a second, but this is in there. Check this out. Check out this pendant. I have got the best birthday gifts this year. You guys are amazing.
Oh my.
It is
Wonderful.
Isn't that cool?
And mother of pearl.
so cool.
Yes.
Beautiful. And look at that mother of pearl. Wow.
Gorgeous.
That's,
I love it when it has that sheen.
yeah, it's got some great sheen. And I think there was something else on the other side too, wasn't there? Ah, yes, a brooch.
I can't even remember.
No, you won't wear the ring yet, Mary.
Check out this
Ooh,
brooch. Is that
oh my
not cute?
goodness.
Yeah,
That's stunning.
That's pretty.
Wow.
amazing. So, Roberta, do you have an
Sell it.
item ready to sell? Because I know this. Are you kidding? This is going in my collection, girl. It's like little pieces of glass that they made the leaves and stuff out of. It is so cool. It's chips of some kind of glass or something.
Gorgeous.
Way cool, though. There you go. So you can get a
I have something I can put up.
Yeah, go ahead, and I'm gonna mute myself and make sure everything is okay with Robert. But I'm gonna go ahead and let you get
Alrighty.
started. So I'm gonna switch over to
Excuse
Roberta,
me.
guys. Roberta, go over the rules.
Excuse
The
me.
rules for new people, and I will put up a banner here. Well, Roberta has her email in the back, but I'm gonna go ahead and put up a banner for Roberta's email for any new bidders. Let me find it. Now I have one made here somewhere. Where is it?
I don't know if you can see that. I got my birds in the way, my little birds. I have a pendant that is, well, I put it on a 24-inch chain, 925. This is, oops, she done pulled me away
She did.
Oh, sorry.
and just took right on it. All right, so what did I say?
Sorry, I hit the wrong button.
All right, 23-inch chain. It's a moon. It's onyx and sterling. And this is vintage. It says sterling on it, not 925. We're going to start this at 25, and if there's no interest, that is quite all right.
That's a
My
moon.
granddaughter will
That is
grab it.
adorable.
It is a moon. It's a man in the moon.
It is. It's cute. It just needs a little fairy sitting on there.
Isn't that cute?
It is adorable.
Or just set him. Oh, no, we can't see him down there. Can you see this? I mean, how is it coming across? I don't know. I can't
It looks
see real
really
good in my.
I mean, it looks like
Okay.
black onyx and a moon around
Yeah. Yep. Okay.
Okay.
I don't know how good my picture is out there. And this is also marked sterling. I hate to say it, y'all, but sterling has gone up and my guy has gone up. So our prices, or at least my prices, will be going up a few dollars. Not, I mean, I'll keep it just as close as I can, you know, without hurting myself. But unfortunately, unless sterling comes back down, I will be charging a little bit more for my sterling pieces. But they'll still be quality. They'll still be beautiful. And I know you'll still be happy. All right, we'll just move along on this. Vicki, why don't you show something, honey? You're the one that's trying to move.
Like a jewelry
Oh, we can't
dart.
flip you over yet.
Yeah, we can't flip it over. It's on you, hon. It's on you.
All right.
Okay, now it's on me.
All right, we're going to start.
Cindy.
Okay, good. Go ahead and show something, baby. Go ahead and show
Okay.
something, baby.
I'm going to.
I mean, you got everything sitting right there, you know.
I know. Exactly. And you wouldn't believe what all stuff I had out here tonight.
Oh, I would.
I'm going to show you a piece right
Sherry.
now that's very
Sherry,
strange,
keep it
but
in mind.
it's designer.
I'm sorry. Keep it in mind. It's here. If you can't get it now, you ask me about it another time. Okay,
There you
Vicki, I
go.
love your necklace and bracelet that match.
You know what? They're peacocks. Peacock
Oh, I
eye
see the
feathers.
earrings too.
Yeah, it was a strand of beads, and I took it apart and I put these mermaid scale. They call them mermaid scale beads. You and Cindy both have a boatload of bracelets and stuff coming. Anyhow, I put the greens and the blues together with the peacock. Thank you for noticing.
Real pretty. And
Very
I love
pretty.
the
If you want to go ahead
dandelion.
and put up a jar, because I can't get a hold of Robert. I think he's having internet problems. So go ahead and put up a jar
It
and we'll wait and
wouldn't
see.
surprise me.
Okay.
You would
Comes
not
in.
believe what I have been through. I didn't mean to overtalk you, but I'm telling you, my internet has been so bad for days. I'm so glad I'm on now.
Yeah,
So,
he
Vicki, you
tried
just
to
go
call
right ahead,
me.
honey.
He tried to call me a little while ago, and it was really garbled. Now I think I can't get through to him at all. So I think his internet crashed. But we'll just go
Okay.
on with it while we wait for Robert.
Gremlins.
So what's your starting bid on this while you tell them about it?
Starting bid is going to be $10. And we don't need to go crazy with these jars. I didn't plant any silver in here. This is just good old fashioned fashion and
Goodies.
yes. So I don't want it to go too high, but this is full of goodies.
We've got Marion at
We got
10.
Marion at 10.
11. You want to call, Ro? Go ahead and call.
I'll go ahead and call for you, huh?
Sure, please.
Anybody else want to come in? $10. I bet there's at least 50, 60 pieces in here.
Yeah. I'm going to show a
peasy.
couple of pieces because they're just so doggone cute. Here's a Banana Republic.
So is that a mixture of signed and unsigned costume, basically?
Yes, fashion and costume.
Okay, hold it real still there so it'll
I
focus
like
on
that
it.
green.
There
Yes.
you go. Ooh, that's pretty.
Got Elizabeth in at 15. Yes, I'm going to say that. Maria. How did we say that, Cindy? Mariella?
L'Oreal.
Yeah, Mary.
Ariel.
Roberta's Treasure 77,
Yeah.
yes. That's me, hon. And Vicky's is running across the screen here. Grandma Ladybug, the one that's showing the jewelry now. Okay, we've got Michelle in at 20 and Sherry back in. Oh, Sherry in at 21. You had some beautiful things tonight, Vicky. I'm so tickled.
Yes, indeedy. Ooh, and did I score?
And
Yes. Here's a Carol Lee.
Mario. Okay, we got Michelle back in at 20. Michelle back in at 22. Carol
Now,
Lee's good.
Carol Lee, I've never seen her do a little heart pendant with her name on it before. Or, you know, a little dangle with the heart on.
Carol Lee is vintage, right? I've not found too many of her pieces. They're a little
I
hard
usually
to come by.
find pearls, usually the cream colored pearls.
Okay, we're good. Okay, Michelle was in at 22. Sherry came back at 23. Michelle's back in at 25. Vicky, you don't send the glass jar, right?
No.
Okay, good. Okay.
That'd be
well, not
crazy.
good. It's
Here's
good for me. I
another
don't send
Banana
them.
Republic. Here's a beautiful
One
little
broke
mother
on me
of
and I-
pearl pendant. But boy, the sheen in that is fabulous.
Move it back a little bit, please.
Is there too much
Too close.
confusion?
It's
too
focusing
much
on
going
the
on there.
jar,
Won't
so if
focus
you're
on
going
it.
to show it, you're going to have to cover the jar or move the jar to the side because it's focusing on your jar.
Sherry, I read typos and I think that says out to Michelle, does it? Mary Fultz is in at 26.
Here's a cute bracelet clamper. It's got elephants
Michelle's
on
back
it.
in at 27. Oh, I thought it was a butterfly. I see it now.
It's elephants.
Elizabeth is out.
A butterfly would
Michelle
make
at
a good
27.
design like that, though.
Yeah. What is this? I did not realize this one had a lot of signed pieces in it. This one's Marvella.
Okay, honey. Oh, Marvella's a very old brand. I love that Marvella.
Yeah, here's the pin in the back, and you can see the cartouche with the.
Mm-hmm. Okay, we got the hard bid at Michelle for 27. We got Mary back in at 28.
Oh my goodness! Here's a pretty owl brooch.
Uh-oh.
Isn't he adorable?
Oh, that's cute.
He's full of
Michelle's
crystals.
back in it. Kathy, what tricolor? What'd you have? All right, Roland Picker's in at 35. Hi, Mike. Nice to see
Hey,
you.
Mike. How you doing, buddy?
Yeah, girls, I think Robert's internet is down because I can't get a hold of him. He's going straight to voicemail, and I can't get a hold of him on Messenger either. So I think he's having some kind of a internet problem. So we'll just carry on.
Okay, Michelle's
A
in at 36.
Noah's Ark tack back pin.
Mary Pulitzer back in at 37.
And
glad you're doing good.
when I looked this up, there are all kinds of other pieces that go with it because you see there's an open door there. They have pieces, I guess you put them on around like scatter pins because you've got animal pins to go around the boat pin.
Michelle's in at 38 and Roland's back in at 40. That's cute.
Mike, what are you
Ooh,
doing
Noah's Ark.
buying jewelry?
Okay, this one is MARBOD.
We don't mind, Mike.
No, we don't mind, but he quit selling jewelry, so he hasn't bought jewelry in a while. He sells all that other good stuff.
Marbeau MARBOUX, and this has 1095P down at the bottom.
We
This
won't
is the
tell.
back of the pin. Doesn't this look like a pinwheel?
That's cute. So there's a bunch of signed pieces in here.
Yes, there is. I didn't realize that. Couple Banana Republic.
All right, so the high bid is with Mike at 40.
Yeah, it's to you now, Mary. Let us know if you're in or out.
Here's some pretty. Now these are all plastic, but they're just so colorful and they just go together so well.
Smiley beads makes you smile.
Yes. Oh, for a second, I thought this was going to be a Chico.
No uppercase. Are you trying to send it to Vicky or Roberta?
Mary,
Just gotta make
check in
sure
at
you get that
41.
underscore in there if you're trying to send it to Vicky.
Yeah.
And it's Yahoo. But yeah, that one is correct. And let me check and make sure I had Roberta's incorrect too.
You having storm, Sherry? Mary, Mike is yelling at you.
We're having here.
Roberta's Treasure 77. Yeah, I think it's in there correctly.
Yep, it's all lowercase 77@gmail.com. All right, Mike's out. We are going to go once to Mary. Anybody else want to come in? Hey, now's the time. Anybody want to come in? 42. A lot of nice pieces in here. You've just been throwing out the jewelry today, Vicky. I mean, you've had
Yes,
some
I
beautiful
have.
stuff.
I have been putting this stuff together for weeks.
Mike pulled a mic.
Mike pulled a
Mike
mic.
pulled a mic, and he's in at 45.
These are peach in
Mike, we
color.
always talk about pulling mics.
Yep.
Those are pretty
Yeah.
right there.
Picker.
That has forever
Mike
been
pulled
called
a
the
rolling
Mike.
picker.
Yep.
Mm-hmm.
Now these are
I
all
like that one
acrylic.
too.
These are real pretty mint green.
Okay, Mary's out to Mike, so we're going to go once again to Mike, who pulled the mic.
This is a necklace that was done in the QVC
like a
or
snake.
HSN. Full Circle Exchange Empowering Women, where women from other countries make these jewelries and then they sell them on, I think it's HSN. But these are beautiful. You've
Shirley,
got
I
the
don't think
bright
you'll ever get her
yellow,
kitty.
orange, and pink.
We're going to go twice. Okay, Marielle, I got it.
Everyone's been trying to buy your kitty tonight.
Which kitty? Oh, the one back there laying
I saw a kitty chilling on the bed. Mm-hmm.
Yeah, she is chilling on the bed. That's the fat girl. Oh,
I'm
that's
going to do a
funny.
fair warning. Okay, we're doing a fair warning, and we are going to call it sold to Mike for 45. Thank you, Vicky. Thank you, everybody that bid. Did you get that, Vicky?
Thank you, Mike.
All righty. So,
Oh,
you want to do anything else, Vicky? If you do, go ahead.
Okay, well, let me put this
Vicky,
jar away.
Mike wants you to bill him and send it to Mary. Mary Pulitzer.
Oh, that's so sweet.
That was very
Mike.
sweet of you,
Yeah.
Mike.
Mike, you are an angel.
Thank you very much.
Such an
Well, for your
angel.
trip home, Vic.
Yes.
Yes, he is. He's quite a
Yeah.
gentleman.
Yes. Okay.
So you didn't want jewelry out.
Thank you, everybody, for your bids.
Yes, thank you. Let me see.
Y'all want to see more jars from Vicky, or do you want to see some sterling silver? What are you in the mood for?
Yes, what do you want to see? Tell me. Because I've got it all laid out here. Just tell me what you want to see.
I see a baby in the background just running through the room.
Yes. I've got everything
God bless
like
you, Mike.
laid out on the bed here.
Sterling. Kathy wants to see sterling, so bring up
Okay.
sterling. Maybe you can do one piece at a time for some of the buyers that were wanting to buy one piece last
Yeah.
night or earlier tonight.
Where are you going to sleep tonight, Vic?
What? What'd you say?
Where are you
Where
going
are
to
you going to
sleep?
sleep tonight? Your bed
I
looks kind of
have
full.
no idea. I have no idea. I'm going to lay some pieces out here. They're all going to be silver. And
Start with that bracelet or do an either or.
do what?
I said start with that bracelet or do an either or.
Yeah, I was going to do a choice.
Okay, cool. Let's do it.
Here's this bracelet. This is a cuff, and it's got an orange cat's eye
Right,
bead
Kathy.
in there. And this is Mexico. I've got a lot of Mexico. Then we
Nothing wrong with
also
that.
have
It's beautiful.
this one is 925 China. This is a bangle bracelet. It's got a insertion clasp and a little safety clasp there as well. And then it has
Where do you
not
want to start it while you're telling them about it? Where do you want to get it started? Hi, Stone Rider.
we can start these out at 15.
Okay, this is choice of. You can choose
Hi, Stone Rider.
any of these or all of them. Bring it back just a hair so it'll focus.
Well, I was checking to see it's so small in the back I can't even. It's sterling silver, and it's
Pretty.
it looks like it's some of that Cantonelli.
Okay, go back just a hair and then hold it real still, and there you go. Don't move it. Beautiful piece. Nice.
And it's got some little marcasites up there on the flower too.
All righty, so we've got Marion at 15, looking for 16. We've got Kathy in at 20, looking for 21. Elizabeth wants you to measure the inside diameter of the bracelets.
Okay.
Mary's back at
This
21.
oval one here. It's 2 3/4 of this one.
Well, you've had some larger bracelets tonight, too.
Yeah.
But he's always wanting the larger ones.
And this one also is, well, this one's between 2.5 and 2 3/4, but this is a cuff, so you may be able to work with that a little bit. And then, of course, here's this one. I'm going to go back here and pull one more piece out so that there's 4 pieces.
All righty, so we have Marion at 21, looking for 22. Those are good size bracelets, and that's a really good price on those bracelets.
Very good price.
Yeah, God, and I know Roberta talked about it earlier, but yeah, we are paying a lot more for silver these days. I know. I just got in about $800 worth of silver I haven't showed you guys yet, that I'm going to be doing a video on probably Monday or Tuesday, but yes, like it is getting expensive.
I can't wait.
That was kind of my birthday.
My guy's gone up. He
myself.
has.
These are marked sterling
Birthday to
inside
sell.
here.
Sheesh.
And it's a clip earring. These are actually kind of unusual because they clip front to or back to front, and then it Let me see if I can do this on my ear so you can see this. Let me take an earring out.
All right,
Are they
we're at
pierced?
22. Kathy, looking for 20.
Yeah, no, they're clipped.
Okay.
They're clipped, but
Sandy
they
had
have
a
a different clip on them. Doggone it, I can't get this earring out. What's going
Sandy
on?
had an interesting pair last night that was like a post with a clip.
Yes, like in a mega back.
Yeah.
See, here's the clip right here. And when you put it on,
Oh,
Is
that's
it comfortable?
yes, I can't even tell it's on.
Wow. I wonder if they've been getting it wrong all along now then.
I don't know.
All righty.
That feels really comfortable.
We're at 22 to Kathy. We're looking for 23. You get to choose which piece you want. So we are going to see Mary. It is up to you. Let us know if you're in or
Hi,
out, and
Denise.
we'll move it along. Yes, Denise, we were actually supposed to be having an auction for Robert tonight, but I think Robert's internet crashed. He can't get on. Mary is out, so we are going one time at 22 to Kathy. Looking for 23 still. You still got time to get your bid in. You're in shock. All righty, we are going two times at 22 to Kathy. Oh, my doggy's wanting in. Go away, puppies. Go to bed.
Did you talk bad to that puppy?
They're just like toddlers. You can't get them to do anything this time of night.
I
Yeah,
know, I've got mine locked down.
I think his
I have
internet
to put
died on him. Fair
I
warning.
have to put a puppy gate up to keep them out of here.
They're scratching at my door right now, so. Alrighty, sold to Kathy at 22. Kathy, which piece do you want, or do you want a combination? So let us know what you see that you'd like.
Congratulations, and thank you for everyone
Yes,
that bid.
congratulations, Kathy.
And now you can combine it with the other auction too, so save Kathy some shipping.
Exactly.
Oh, you too, Mary, you're having phone troubles still?
Mm-hmm. Love you too, Denise.
Denise, we loved you. She wants the brooch and the cuff. So,
Nice.
yeah.
The brooch and the cuff. Awesome.
Okay, so that leaves the earrings and the bracelet.
Bangle.
Mary, you get dibs on those. So if you want either of those, just let us know. She'll move on to the next thing, but if you see something there you want, just let her know.
Gosh, that's awful, Mary. 104. Oh, it was actually cool here today.
It was 110 here today in Tucson. They had a heat advisory. You know, it never ceases me. When I wake up at 5 o'clock, there's already the heat advisory is already out at 4. I've got something that when I looked this
honey.
up, I was dumbfounded.
Yes, Marielle. You are registered now.
Lou Zeldis. Louzeldis. Zeldis. Lou Zeldis. And this is some out of the box, off the wall art. Here is a piece of wood that is carved, and it's got metal, all on the inside of it. So it's got this the bail here. But this is a piece of wood, and he uses different wood. So I don't know exactly what kind of wood this is, but it's very sort of walnutty looking. It's ashy color. It's not a deep brown or anything like that. The pin did sell, Mary.
Is it petrified?
I've got, the brooch. I'm sorry. I've got the where did I put it? The earrings and the bangle one here. And then these big honkin' sterling earrings that are clipped.
Kind of a sideways clip, very unique.
Yes, very comfortable.
So, where you want to start the bid on this? And is this sterling or some other base metal?
I think it's not marked 925. You know what? Hold on. Yeah, the only writing I'm seeing on here is Lou Zeldis. I'm not seeing any 925. There is some metal involved. It's inside the little piece of, this is almost puts me in the mind of like a pea pod, but it's wood.
Yeah.
It's very different. And you should see what some of his stuff, what it looks like and what it goes for. This one's actually kind of tame, but it's on a piece of, now I don't know what you guys call it, but I call this binder twine kind of looking stuff.
So
I guess
where
it's not
do you want to start it, Vicki?
10.
Interesting.
Yes, very
It is
different.
different.
Just, you would be surprised at what, this almost looks like some kind of a nut or a shell or something. And then you turn it over and
Maybe
it looks like a little pea pot. It might be, I don't know. But they showed other ones like this similar that had things down inside here. So this one's different.
Got Francis in at 10. It is different. Very unique.
Alrighty.
On a very long cord.
Yeah, I don't think I've seen anything like that, but it looks like they like hand work that wood or something.
Yes, it's very it feels very soft. You can't feel any lines or any, it just feels very soft. It feels smooth like a stone.
Alrighty, so we have Francis in at 10, looking for 11. Very unique piece, and I'm betting you if you Google that artist, like she said, it is handcrafted and probably pricey. So very good deal on this. Definitely unique and different. And you could change the chain if you don't like the twine, but is that typically what he puts it on, is twine and things like that?
Some of them, yes, but he also has his cord on here too, or his little tag, I mean. But you could still put that on another chain too. It's got a little metal tag that they have on this cord.
Okay, we have Francis at 10, looking for 11. You never know what Vicky's going to come up with. She does come up with some very unusual items sometimes. So,
hey, it's these crazy Tucson jewelry jars.
Alrighty, we are looking for 11. We are going to go one time at $10 to Francis. Yeah, I got a feeling that is a whole lot prettier in person too than on camera, as things usually are. I hear that constantly.
Well,
it was so much better in person.
Pretty per se, but it's very different and artsy fartsy.
All right, we're going two times
earthy.
to Francis.
Yes, very earthy.
Okay, we're going to call fair warning. And sold to Francis at $10. Thank you, Francis.
Okay.
Congratulations.
Now, Mary.
I was eating a piece of granola.
This is Mexico. Oh, I guess I'm showing it the wrong one. This is marked Mexico on the back. Isn't that pretty?
Really is.
Mm-hmm.
Here, you see markings on
Mike
the
wants to
back.
know if you'll be showing any moonstone or opals tonight.
Moonstones or opals? I have not gone through my own personal jewelry box yet. I was going to do that, but it was probably going to be for the next auction. And I will have some then.
Trying to remember if I have any moonstone or opals right now. More big Roberta might too. Okay, so what you got? The brooch. Where do you want to start the brooch at?
We'll start this one out at 10.
Okay, so $10 starting bid. Yes, we do have some turquoise unique. We'll bring up in a minute. And I don't know if Vicki has, but if she does, we'll get her to bring it out. We have Mary in at 10, looking for 11. This is a sterling silver brooch. We got Kathy in at 15. Very unique.
Very unique. I hadn't seen one like this before.
Oh, I don't think she did, Joanne, and we'll have her bring that out. We have Mary in at 17. We'll have her bring that out next. That was one of my favorite pieces from last night, too.
What was that? The triamber
color amber, yeah. Yes, I love orchids. We are in at 17 to Mary, looking for 18.
Let me look for that piece while
They bid on that? Okay.
yes.
What is that noise?
Was that my
No, it almost sounds like rubber boots squeaking or something. Very weird.
might have been my chair.
We got a gremlin. All righty, we have Kathy in at 19. Exactly, Ruth. That's so funny. Ruth just said gremlin too. That the gremlin popped into my head and I hadn't even looked at it in the chat. Too funny. All righty, we are at 19, looking for 20. Yes, she got a very beautiful piece of amber unique. Wait till you see that necklace. It's gorgeous. We have Mary back at 20, looking for 21. I can't wait to show you all my new silver too, guys, so I can start selling it. All righty, Mary.
I don't even want to see it. I can just picture how much money I want to spend.
I think
That's a lot.
I've seen a lot of sterling brooches come up lately for sale, so I think some of you have as big of a sterling brooch collection as I do. Kathy is out to Mary, so we are at 20 to Mary, going one time. We are still looking for 22. Francis is out. Thank you, Francis. Once everybody's out, guys, I'm going to move it along a little quicker just so Vicki can get more pieces in. Okay, it was one of the pieces you had last night, so wherever you put the stuff from last night, it should be in there. You brought it out towards the end of the video. We are going 2 times to Mary. Mary at 20.
Yeah, here's what I was showing last night. I think what you're talking about. I had a little cross.
No, it was 3. Yes, that's the piece. All right. Yep, that's it. Fair warning.
And then here's a little.
Yeah, I think it was a lot or something. All righty, sold to Mary at $20. Thank you, Mary. Really good job on that.
Congratulations, Mary. I'm going to put that here with your little stack of stuff that you texted me about.
All righty, show them the
So here's a little cross. Here's a little heart. And then here.
Are you going to do this as a lot or individual pieces? What are you doing here?
Well, I don't have a chain on the cross. But I'd be willing to put it with the heart one, have them two together, and then the silver one together.
Okay.
The silver one by itself, sorry.
So are we doing an either or, the heart and the cross, or the other?
Yeah, the choice, exactly.
Okay, so where do you want to start it?
$10.
Okay, and these are all amber, right?
Yes.
All righty, so give us a close-up of those pieces.
Gorgeous.
This has 3 different colors. It's got green, and it's got the light yellow, and it's got the honey color.
All righty, we have Mary in at 10, we have Joanne in at 20, and then show us the cross. The cross looks like more towards the red amber,
Yes.
the darker root beer.
Very, yeah. Very pretty. And it has lots of inclusions, or you know what I'm talking about, the little flecks in there.
Oh, what a pretty piece.
Yeah, that
Hey,
color.
we have Kathy in at 25. Yeah, you can see the insects in there. Mary is back at 26.
And then the heart one is very cute too. It's got a lot.
Joanne is in at 30.
Look at that.
Yeah, I don't know if that's the same
Beautiful.
one I sent you, because that one looks bigger than the one I sent you. The one I sent you was a little tiny, but I
Okay.
can see the petals in that.
Yes.
Looks like it's got petals of some kind in it. We're at
Yeah.
27 to Mona. Yes, it's a choice of Francis. The heart and the cross are one. So you get both of those together, and the second
Yeah, and there's a
choice is
chain
the
on the
other
heart,
pin.
so yeah.
Yeah, so the cross and the heart are one choice, and this pendant is the second choice. We have Unique in at 28. I love that green amber too. And,
Yeah.
but it looks the coolest when it's mixed with other colors like that, because on
I
its own you don't really see the green as much as when you put it with other colors. Then the green kind of pops out at you. Yes, Popcorn Mary. All around. We have Joanne in at 30. Actually, Joanne was already in at 30. I'm sorry, I missed that, Joanne. Now we have Unique at 31. Looks like we kind of went backwards there. Been a long day. We've got Joanne in at 35. Looking for 36. Mona, we are in at 35 now, so you'll have to go 36. We got Unique back at 36.
Oh, I hear those gremlins now.
Yeah, it's a weird sound. I don't know what that is.
It sounds like something eating. It really does.
Yeah. It must be
I'm trying to be
something
as
that-
quiet as a mouse.
No, it's not you this time.
It's not
something weird.
you. It's
Yeah.
the gremlins.
Yeah, it's a weird sound. It's not too loud or obnoxious at this point.
No,
but
it's just very
it's-
subtle.
yeah, and it's only every once in a while. We have Mona at 37. We have Unique back at 38. Kathy is out. Thank you, Kathy.
I feel bad for poor Robert. God love him.
Yeah, I know. He has been getting his stuff together all week for the auction, and yeah, I don't know what's happening. At first, we were having trouble getting the link to him, so I'm not even sure if he got the link. Okay, so we have Unique in at 38, but I know his phone's going right to voicemail, and he's not answering Messenger at all, so something happened. But we'll get him on. We might get him on for a little while tomorrow night to let him get some of those pieces sold. Okay, looking for 39. It's to Mona Lisa right now. Mona is out, so we are going one time at 38 to Unique. And I do have her information, Vicki, so if there's
Okay.
anybody in that I don't have, we'll get their information tonight. But most of them I have already. Going one time. And Going twice. That it sounds like rubber boots rubbing together. I swear it does.
I'm not
I
hearing
just heard that.
It's some
That's
kind
funny.
of some kind of a buzz in the.
That's funny.
Yeah, it's some
Reminds me
kind
of one of our little
computer
animals
buzz.
eating a lettuce.
Yeah,
Fair
it does
warning.
sound someone like someone eating something.
All right, sold to Unique. So Unique, do you want the heart and the cross, or do you want the other pendant, or do you want both?
Congratulations.
Find a good 38. So you can have both lots at 38 each, or you can choose one. Yeah, Bruce. The other pendant. She wants,
I'm
granola.
not Ruth, I promise. I was
she
eating
wants
a
the
granola, but I
single
had my.
pendant.
She wants this one.
Yes, she wants that one at
Okay.
38. And so that leaves, let's see, I think, was it Kathy? Who was the next highest bidder? Was it Kathy?
Was it Mary?
Mona Lisa. Yeah,
Okay.
Mona Lisa. So Mona Lisa, that leaves you to choose the cross and the heart, or you can pass. So go ahead and go on to the next piece, and she'll let us know if she wants those.
Okay. How much did this one go for?
38, and it's too unique.
You are
So funny.
Unique. Yes, you are unique to me too.
That's Shirley. Miss Pretty
That's her
Shirley.
name?
Shirley, yes.
Mhm.
2, 3, 2.
I have her information,
Okay,
Vicki.
Kathy's
Okay.
passing, so we'll move on. Thank you,
What
Kathy.
the world was that? Goodness.
Well, we still have Mike. Are you still in here? I found one beautiful piece.
Okay,
Of,
and no one wanted these then, Cindy?
Yeah, no, they're passing on those. Are you still in, Mike? If you are, I'm going to switch over to Roberta. She found what is it, Moonstone, or what did you find?
No, I found Mother of Pearl. I found a beautiful cameo. Oh, I didn't mean to do that.
Oh, what was he asking for? I thought he was asking for
I thought he said Mother of Pearl or
opal or
Moonstone.
moonstone.
Oh,
Yeah.
shucks. All that. All that.
Oh, well, keep going.
Can I show this ring, though? Can I
yes,
show this ring?
yes, ma'am. You
You want me to
certainly
show this
can.
ring?
Go ahead.
This is a $30 ring, though. This is a $30 ring. It is gorgeous. I was trying to test whatever these two stones are on the sides. This is gorgeous.
Okay, so you want
Absolutely
to
gorgeous.
start this at 30?
Ooh.
These are all marcasites, but these are probably garnet, the two on the side. And I will get the size. Where is my size?
Finally get out my
Well, I
gym
guess I will.
and play with it. I have not had a chance
Did
to
you
play
get to
with it.
play with it yet?
Not at all. I
For
got it
heaven's
on my
sakes,
birthday, but I've been going nonstop since that day pretty much, so I have not had even a moment to deal with it.
do not ask me as I'm sitting here showing it to you. I
What
just
size?
had my. That's the whole thing. I just had my ring sizer,
That
and
does have
I
a
put it.
beautiful
Oh, there it is. Oh, this is gorgeous. And if it doesn't sell, that's okay because I love it. It's a size 9.
size 9,
It
so
is
large
very
size.
heavy, very well made.
Ooh, it is gorgeous.
Start at 30.
What's the marks inside? Almost looks like a
The mark
cameo at some. That would have made a beautiful cameo, right?
925 with an A, capital A.
Okay, we have Kathy
Oh, she's
Valentine in
beautiful.
at 30. We are looking for 31.
Oops.
Elizabeth's always relieved when it doesn't fit her. We have Mona Lisa coming back at 35.
I'm Mona Lisa.
What
Yeah,
size
I would
beads
say
do you
those
wear?
are garnets. I'll
I
try.
thought you I thought you wore a smaller ring, Francis. I guess you must be larger than I thought. We have Francis in at 36, unless you're doing a middle finger ring there.
Or a
Tilt
thumb
that
or a
towards
toe.
us for a second. Like, doesn't that look like when she puts it at just the right angle for a second, it looks like it's a cameo.
Oh, it does. Like you
It's
can
a,
see the face in there.
yeah, it's just the matrix or
The
whatever.
one that says,
Another
what size
pearl.
is it?
Yeah, it's a
No,
size 9. Hi,
it's a
Sandra.
lady. It's a lady.
Oh,
Can you
there
see
is a
her?
lady in it? Yeah. So
There's a
there is a
lady in there.
woman in it. Okay.
Okay.
Okay, I
It's
kept
a
thinking I
carving.
saw it. Okay,
I
so
wish I could
tilt
show
it
it better.
towards
There
us
you
a
go.
little. Tilt the top of the ring towards the camera a little because yeah, it's
That's what
distorting.
I'm
Yeah,
doing.
there you go. Hold it. Oh, back just a hair. It'll almost focus. Okay, we have Mona Lisa in at 40. Kathy is out. We have
It's
Francis
showing
in
up on
at
one of my.
41. Wow, I didn't even see that at first until you tilted it just right.
Yeah.
Now, did I see a
The
face
light
in
did it
here
right.
or not? We've got Mona in at 45. So looking for 46.
It's a beautiful lady. It's carved, Mike, but
That
she's
is
not
it.
raised up like a cameo.
Is it down?
She's
It's
not.
carved down
She's a
into
little
it.
raised up. It's carved. It's a little raised up, but not as much as a cameo is. Gosh, I wish you could see that. Maybe over here.
It's you got to tilt the top of it more towards the screen. There you go. Right. Oh, you had it right.
Oh, right there.
Go down a little bit. Down just a hair. Lower the whole thing down and then tilt it toward the top of it towards the screen. And then don't move it. Give it a second to focus. You had it for a second. We got Mona in at 50. We are now at $5 bid increments. We have Francis in at 55. For some reason, it shows better when you tilt the top of the ring towards the screen. Don't get closer, just tilt it towards the screen. Back up a little bit. There you go. Don't move it. Don't move. Oh, you moved it. Okay, we have Francis in at 55. Mona is out. So we are going one time at 55 to Francis.
I
My
promise,
gosh.
she's beautiful.
I was looking for these.
What are you eating?
We got to figure out how to get your camera hooked up so you can focus it so you don't have that problem as much.
Yeah, I got the same thing, Roberta. Don't feel bad.
No, Mike gave me a camera, but I can't hook it up because my internet is awful on my laptop. I've got to use my phone.
Going two times at 55 to Francis. It is gorgeous, Mike. Fair warning. And, oops, Brenda. Oh, you just got in there just in time, Brenda. We had Brenda in at 60. Hi, Brenda. We are in at 60 to Brenda, looking for 65 now. We have Francis back at 65. Now we're looking for 70.
So
Yeah,
when I can see something good on my side, you can't see it. When it looks horrible on my side, you guys can see it good. That makes sense.
We can really only see it when the top of the ring is tilted towards the screen, but then it goes away. So for some reason, it just doesn't want to pick up the face because of the shininess. Okay, so thank you, Brenda. Brenda is out, so we are at 65 going one time to Francis. Keeping me on it tonight. We are going two times at 65 to Francis. Okay, fair warning. Okay, I'm going to give it 15 seconds just because of lag in the stream before I call it. I know that has some spectacular luster, so I can only imagine how beautiful that thing is in person. And it
It's
does
gorgeous.
look very well made. All righty,
Gorgeous piece of
sold
jewelry.
to Francis at 65. Thank you, Francis.
Francis, thank you so much, honey. Thank you, everybody that bid.
Yes.
Alrighty.
You will love it.
So, you got anything else, Vicky, you want to put up?
Nope. Yeah. Put it over to Vicky is what I was going to say.
I got some little fun things here.
All right, what you got for us, Miss Lady?
Well, you know those beads that they call mermaid scales?
That they call what?
They call them mermaid scales, but it's basically glass beads with a coating on. The ones that they came out with first were these that made them look like moonstone.
You're going to love it, Francis.
I don't know if you can see that. The colors in here. Boy, the colors are not showing at all. This is not
I could. At one point, I could, Vicky. I
You
saw
could?
some pretty.
Well, these
Yep.
are white, but they've got blues and pinks and lavenders in them. And I made a necklace to go with the two bracelets.
So are they like glass, you said?
Yes, they're glass and they've got little crystals, little square crystals in between them.
Excuse me.
And like I said, I made this one has a necklace with two bracelets, like a mother and daughter bracelet. And then here's 3 different sizes of the blue and square crystal beads. And then here's some green ones.
So is this all one lot?
Well, the green set can be a lot. The blue set can be a lot. And here's actually some blue agate that I put together with, crystals. And this is blue agate. I don't know if you can see those beads because they're special beads. They're like a crackled fire agate.
Okay, so the small ones in between are the, oh no, the big ones are crackled fire agate.
Yeah, and then there's
Okay.
just little periwinkle crystals in between them.
I don't think she did unique, and we'll have her bring that up after this lot. Okay, so you have the 4 different lots to choose from there, and move those necklaces in the background so if somebody new comes in, they don't think that's part of the lot.
What?
The hearts and the necklaces you have laid down underneath those.
Yeah, that was actually, I was going to show that next and
Okay,
decided.
well, whatever is in this lot, move everything else because somebody
Okay.
coming in new might think it's part of it. Okay, there you go.
Okay.
Oh, I feel so bad that Robert didn't make it in.
Me too. So here's a white set, and that's really bumming me out that you can't see the color. They are.
You can see that it has some color in it. It would just probably not the way you're seeing it.
Yeah.
But what do you want to start these at?
$5.
Okay, and that's choice of the white, the blue,
Yep,
or
there's
the green, or
four
the purple.
lots here: white, blue, green, and then this pretty blue agate here on the end.
Okay, so winning bid gets to choose which set they want.
Yep.
All right, so starting bid is $5. So any interest at $5. It seems like you have a little more light on it now. We have Joanne Rosenberg than you did earlier.
You turn the light off.
No, it might be, that's a little too dark. Actually, they looking better now.
Yeah, they do. You can actually see the colors.
Yeah. So
Here's blue.
Joanne in at 5. Unique, you'll have to go up $1. We have Unique in at 6. We are looking for 7. I don't know what that noise is. I'm thinking about, we have Joanne coming back at 10. Roberta, take over the bidding for a second. I'm going to go out and come back in and see if that might be me, if I can get rid of that noise.
Chase the gremlins.
Yes. So go over and
Alrighty.
go ahead and take over the bid, and I'll be right back.
All right, let me find out. Let me see where we are. All right,
And,
we got Joanne in at 10. Those are pretty, Vicky.
well, you got some coming to you, Mr. Berta. You and your mom and your grandma.
Oh my goodness. Mm-mm-mm-mm-mm. Doesn't it, Francis? I thought it sounded just like either a rabbit munching on celery or lettuce, or a bug munching on a leaf under like a magnifying, a billion time magnifying microphone.
Elizabeth, yes, it does sort of have an AB coloring over top of it. You cannot see them on the camera at all. It's not translating at all. Like I said, I'm really bummed because these white ones literally look like the best moonstone that you can buy. The clear, translucent with just the blues in it. So I'm disappointed that the colors aren't translating through to the camera.
Okay, we've got Deborah in at 11 and then Joanne back in at 12. I can vouch that they're beautiful, though.
That is a very
still hear
pretty
it.
shade of blue for sure.
Got Deborah back in at 13 and Joanne back in at 14. I don't know which is my favorite. Probably the light blue. Although the white goes with everything, the clear.
I was just going to say, your household got a white set. Cindy's household got all the colors.
That's because I'm colorful.
Yep.
Indeed,
I
you
told her
are.
she was going to have bracelets to put the whole way up her arm.
And you know I'll do it too.
So, Cindy, I'm assuming you liked your birthday present.
Oh my gosh, yes, I put those rings on like immediately. They wouldn't fit any finger on my right hand, so I was bumming, but then I found they fit my index on my left. I thought I was going to have to stretch them a little, but they fit my left index perfectly.
All right, if nobody else is going to come in after Joanne, we'll go once. At 14 with Joanne Roseberg for choice. I thought they were beautiful. I bought them separate. I mean, they weren't together when I got them. They were at the same place. Oh, we got Deborah in at 15, Joanne back in at 16.
They must have seen these beads before. And I'm sure they're probably pricey beads, more than likely. I know Vicky tends to give her homemade goods away.
I just got these though the week you were gone, and I literally just made all of this stuff this morning.
Deb is out. So we are going to go once to Joanne.
Well, the beauty about
16.
this is there's 4 different sets.
Mm-hmm.
So there could be a couple of winners.
That's true. We're going to go twice to Joanne for choice. Excuse me. We'll throw in a fair warning. Hi, Linda.
Yes, Linda, moon glow is not actually a natural gemstone. Moon glow is really an acrylic or lucite. stone that they used to put in the rockabilly style necklaces. They used it a lot with, what do you call it? What is the word I'm looking for? Thermoset pieces. And I'll show you what moon glow is in a minute.
We're going to call this sold to our little Joanne for $16. Joanne, which she wants the clear.
She wants the clear. Awesome.
She would
Okay,
like the
so-
clear. Deborah, would you like to come in and have another color there? Or were you hoping for the clear also? Yes, congratulations.
Yeah, you got the green, the blue, and the purple left. Okay, while she's deciding, I'm going to show Linda real quick what moon glow is.
All righty.
Stunning is what it
Okay,
is.
this is a example of moon glow here. This is a piece that I have listed on my Etsy and eBay. And this is like a kind of a 50s, 60s rockabilly style vintage. And it's called thermoset. These pieces, the way they set it. Thermoset is the process, how they set these in. It's like heat. It's a glue that's activated with heat, basically. But that's what a moon glow stone is. It's actually like
Beautiful.
lucite. It's not even glass or acrylic. But that is moon glow.
Okay, Deborah, thank you. She wanted clear also, Vicky, so we
Okay.
can put those up.
Okay.
All righty,
Thank you,
Vicky,
gals.
back to you.
That's a beautiful necklace.
Yeah, I've had this one listed.
Don't be
for a
showing me
while.
that.
I forgot all about it. And I had a
Yeah, it's
pair of
good.
earrings
Don't be
I put
showing
with it that are not an exact match, but they go with it pretty well. I love these rockabilly necklaces. I
showing me.
have a bunch of them.
I think you have it on the wrong one here.
Oh, sorry.
Good thing I didn't have it.
Sorry, Vicky.
That's quite all right.
We have white towels across the board here, so if I'm not paying attention to the name on the bottom, I click on the wrong one.
I need
Now-
chains. I'll tell you. I've
I
got
never
a bunch
claimed
of.
to be a professional, guys.
We don't want to go high pro. We want to stay us.
No, I am totally winging it here.
Okay, here is. You decide whether to do choice or a lot. We've got a
Better make up your
locket.
mind pretty quickly.
Yeah, we've got a locket
Hi, Carla.
and a pumpkin part.
Go for it. Do a lot.
Okay, we will do. Let me make sure this one's still there.
Just don't start it where you lose money like you usually do.
I know. Remember, this is for your trip home. Of
That's
course, you need
true.
groceries when you
Yes,
get
do
there.
not start them at less than you pay for them. I know you're good at that. You want to give everybody a deal, which is
We love you and
good.
we want to help
Can't
you.
lose money.
Let us help. Let us
Okay,
help you, Victoria.
let's. We're gonna put these on the girl here, and there's 4 necklaces, so let's start it out at 25.
Alrighty, and these are all sterling, and they all look like they have their own sterling chain.
Yeah.
Looks like you got more than $25 worth of chains there alone. So,
Yeah.
all right, we have Mary coming in at 25, and one of those looks like Vermeil, maybe, is one of those gold tone. Vermeil.
Just to sit on here. Yes.
And we got Kathy in at 28. Oh, I love that puffy heart, that kind of filigree puffy thing.
The Vermeil one is the locket.
Oh, gorgeous.
Cute.
And then there's a flat someone special is what it says.
We got Mary back at 30.
And this is filigree here.
What'd
so
you do to your light? What'd
Oh
you
my
do to your
gosh.
light, Vicky?
I did turn the one off, remember, but I turned it back on. But you're right, it's not. This
like in
one
the
though
dark.
is flat and it's actually hard to see. Can you see that?
Yeah, it was better when you, yeah, now we see it. Perfect, right there.
You're in the dark, Charlie. You're in the dark.
We've got Marion at 30, Kathy's back at 34.
So there's the Vermeil Locket Heart. There's the flat one here. There's this big honkin', this puffy heart is on a big old long chain.
Looks like a really nice rope chain too.
Yes,
No kidding.
and the puffy heart is like a filigree. You can see all the way through that. I wish I could open that up and put gemstones in there.
That's beautiful.
Can you back it up just a little bit and then hold it steady so they can get a let it focus a little? We have Marion at 35, looking for 36. Such a creative touch on a puffy heart.
Yeah. And then this one here, it's also on a good sized chain. This one, oh, I thought this was actually, this one's
Francis,
textured. Sort of looks like a little lily pad.
oh, it does. We have Francis in at 36. Totally does look like a lily pad.
Uh-huh. I love this. And it's got a big bail on the back. So if you really wanted to put this on, you know, a bigger kind of chain, you could. But I just love the fact that this heart looks like a lily pad.
Wow, that noise went away for a while after I came back in, but now it's doing again. We have Kathy in at 38. So we are still under $10 per necklace, and each of them come with a chain. Buy
Yes.
up all those chains while you can, guys, because they're getting hard to find at a reasonable price. So get them while you can get them.
8 pieces.
Corn on the cob. Is it really loud to you guys? I don't know.
I can't hear it all right now.
If it gets annoying, please let me know and I'll try and figure out what it is. We might have to have Roberta go out and come back in if it continues, because it seemed like last time it did that, it was
Because I'm the bad guy.
it's not you, it's
I'm
your
always the
internet.
bad
It's
guy.
being out in the middle of nowhere. We have Kathy in at 44. I turned
love
my
that
volume
yes,
down a little bit too on my speaker, so hopefully that helps. We have Mary in at 45. Okay, let us know if it becomes a problem, becomes annoying.
I won't take it personal.
I'm sorry, Rose. You can't help it that your internet sucks. You can't help it. Tis not your fault.
But I love it out here.
Yep, that's the trade-off when you want to live out, you know, in a seclusion and somewhat off the grid. That's the price you pay. I know I discovered that my week in West Virginia. Oh my gosh. We have Francis in at 46 and Mary is out.
Go.
Hi, Fairy Vixen. How are you?
Susie.
I still have your glass beads, Barry.
All right, you can actually see those pretty good if you set them up. No, just set them up there because we were able to see them.
Oh, on the white towel?
Yeah, just set the whole thing on the white towel.
Oh,
and
well,
then
it's a little high.
Yeah, okay. Can you adjust your camera up a little? Yeah, there you go. Because we can see them pretty good right there. Well, we could for a minute, but now we have too much light. We have Kathy in at 50. Good, Fairy. Glad to hear that. It's always good to hear when somebody is doing well because so many people are struggling and suffering through this virus thing. I heard today, and I didn't even know that, but I saw it on the news that Alyssa Milano has had
Yes.
COVID. Yeah. We are at 55 to Francis. Okay, Kathy is out, so we are going to go one time at 55 to Francis. Yeah, her hair is falling out even. She was showing how COVID has caused her hair to fall out.
Wow.
Yep, and I've
Oh.
heard that from other people too, that they had the same issue, but it seems to be affecting people in different ways, other than the normal cold and flu symptoms and loss of taste and smell and all of that, that there's like little oddball things that people are happening to people. And I guess it's because it affects your immune system, so I'm guessing that's why, but who knows. We are going 2 times.
This one right here needs some TLC, needs some cleaning. Sometimes, Cindy, do you remember that ring I sent you and the sterling silver was turning blue?
Yes, I like that. That happens sometimes with vermeil.
This right here has some blue to it, so it needs some good cleaning.
Yeah, I don't know what, because everybody mixes their silver a little different. So, and I'm guessing it's whatever they mix the silver with, but it happens sometimes with vermeil. Over really old vermeil, sometimes we'll get, especially if it's just sitting there in a jewelry box or something, it'll get a blue tint, but it's a
Francis-
really
That
pretty.
Roberta is still going.
Sold.
I
It's
was
a very
waiting for them
pretty
to ask me if,
though.
they wanted me to take care of that.
All righty, sold at 55 to Francis. Ro actually
Congratulations.
enjoys cleaning her jewelry. She finds it therapeutic.
Now Frances needs to tell me which ones she wants.
Oh, I thought we were doing a lot.
Oh my gosh, you are so right. I'm sitting here
I
thinking,
did too.
Yeah, we did a lot. It's for the whole thing.
yes,
It's 55 for the lot.
a baggie here to put these in. Oh, you know what?
Silly woman.
Yes.
Long day. It's okay, Vic. We forgive you.
Okay, I'm glad.
Brain fart.
Is Mary still here?
I think she is, but she hasn't said anything in a few, but I think she's still here. Let us know if you're still, oh yeah, she typed in just a few minutes ago. So, but let us know if you're still here, Mary. Yep, she's here.
Okay. Here is.
Oh, before that too, somebody else had a request before Mary. What was it?
What was it?
Somebody. Oh, you can go ahead and do that for Mary, and then I'll look and see what it was. Somebody wanted you to bring up something from last night.
We showed Amber.
Yeah, there was something else. Go ahead and do that. I think it was something Unique was looking for.
Okay.
Maybe it wasn't Unique.
Side for right now. I'm trying to figure out where to, so I don't lose these. Okay.
Let's see.
Okay. Mark Mexico on the back. You know what? Let me put a chain on this.
That's probably a good way to describe it, Elizabeth. Actually, she said, I'm not sure about mermaid coating. Is it like the coloring on a bubble?
Sort of, yes. The Aurora Borealis coloring.
Okay, Unique was looking for the semi-precious butterfly, precious stone with the
and I
butterfly
got
in it.
I got it. It's right here.
All right, so finish this one off with Mary, and then we'll do that other one.
Yeah. Oh, whoa, Vicky, that's not going to do any
So
good.
this is a lot, right? A matching set?
Yeah. Yeah, I'm putting a chain on the the dew plinky here.
Okay, where do you want to start the do plinky or whatever you called it? The thingamajig.
Yes.
What did you just say?
What do I call it?
Thingamajig.
Or thingamabob.
I know,
The
Suze. I am
bob.
too. She has her days. She's been up and down, but she's feeling better today. keeping her in the air condition. But it was cool here today. Was it cool down there?
Majiggy. That's a good one too.
Okay. Cindy, you're going to say why? Let me see what this chain looks like with this. Because I kind of...
Okay, where do you want to start it? And I'll go ahead and get the bid going.
$15. These are Mexico. Well, you know what? The pendant and the earrings are Mexico. The chain that I just put on here, which is 5 strands, is Italian. So I'm mixing up my Italian and my Mexican here.
Okay, bring it up and pull it back a little so it can focus, because they didn't get a close-up of it.
Wow.
Okay,
So
there you
what's
go.
the stone?
Don't move.
I think the stone is coral.
I agree, Deb.
All right, we have Mary in at 15, Francis in at 16, Anna's in at 17. And it has
Hey,
the
Anna.
matching earrings, and that is a $17 chain and then some all day long. You get in the bonus plan tonight.
I was gonna say.
$17. That chain's
You know.
$100.
Yep. We have
I
Mary,
thought you
you'll have
bumped
to
your head,
go
really.
in a little bit higher. Yes, that chain is a chain all by itself. You got two
It's
looks
5
there with that.
strands. And look at the the dupe link in the back.
That's, as a matter of fact, that's very similar to the one I just that I sent Sandy. That was my sister's to fix.
Oh, okay.
Okay, we have Mary back at 18. I don't think it had as many strands though. Francis wants the chain. Okay, Francis was in at 18. I'm sorry. Now Mary is back at 30.
Mary wants the chain.
Yeah. Sorry, Francis. I didn't realize until just the second that you were in at 18 first, but Mary came back at 30, so we're good. Now Francis is in at 31. So
Mary
this is 3 pieces, guys. You get the earrings, the pendant, and the chain, all for one money. It might be dyed, Mike. Do you think it's dyed? It's
it's possible. It's a very bright red, so it is possible it's dyed.
Yeah, usually when it's that deep, they've enhanced the color a little bit.
Yeah.
Tinkered with it.
You have learned a lot, Michael, selling jewelry.
Francis is asking Mary, are you after the set or the chain? Because they're going to work a deal.
Okay, we have Roland Picker in at 35.
If I give you 2 coconuts.
Exactly.
I'll gladly pay you Tuesday.
For a hamburger today.
Anna's backing out. She said, I'm not going there.
Okay, Anna is out. I like that you mix the blue and green there together on your wrist.
Yeah, I love the blues and the greens together, the peacocks and the mermaids.
Okay, Mike is in at 37, looking for 38.
This would even be a cute little set for Lily, Mike.
We have Francis in at 38.
How is she doing, Mike?
Yeah, I do hope all of your, Roland is out, all of your years of selling jewelry that your granddaughter did at least develop a love of jewelry.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, so Mike is out, so we are down to Mary.
Good night, Mary.
Okay, so
bless you.
Thank you, Mary. I'm assuming that means you're out. And then Roland just did a rolling and he's back in at 40.
I'll see. I'll talk to you tomorrow, Mary.
He just did another roll.
Yep, so it's to you, Francis. We have Roland in at 40. Good night, Mary. Yeah, just get with Vicki tomorrow on those other pieces that you were interested in.
I've got a whole pile here for you, girl.
We
Mike,
have
you're funny.
Francis in at
Let it be
41.
known that we talk about you when you're not here, Mike. We always talk about you.
I know almost every auction your name comes up because
It
somebody
actually does
pulls a
come
rolling
up.
ticker.
That is true.
It's all in good though, Mike. Nothing bad.
Yes, it is.
All in good. We love you.
Yep.
And we miss you.
He says, ugh.
We have Mike in at 45. Sorry, 45.
So he must have that in mind for a gift for somebody.
Yeah, I doubt he's going to wear
He
those
probably wants to
earrings.
send me the chain
Me
for my
too.
birthday.
They'll go
Yes,
real well with his
He'll send
baseball
me the
cap. We have Francis in at 46.
he'll send me the chain to clean.
I will, Fairy. I saved them for you.
This is Mexico sterling, guys, and it is vintage sterling. The chain is vintage too, believe it or not. I know I have one of those. That's probably, I would say, maybe 70s they started doing that style of chain.
It's gorgeous.
We have Francis in at 46, looking for 47.
And I think even though it's a busy chain, I think it works with the pendant.
Is that what they call a dot dash? Is that the dot dash
I
chain?
believe, well, this has like 3 dots and then that long dash and then 3 dots and the long dash and the 5 chains, but it very possibly could be.
A fancy version of the dot dash.
Yep,
I love
I
that.
think they ought to call it the Morse code chain.
exactly.
We're at
I think they ought to call it mine.
You gotta call it Roberta's.
Yeah.
Oh, and if you did buy from last auction, everything has been shipped from both Roberta and I. So we have a clean slate going into tomorrow's auction.
Amen.
Morse code. Yep, Francis. Okay, we are going one time at 46 to Francis.
I think I've got one thing, but I made arrangements for that one. So, but everything else
Okay,
is out.
Roland is back in at 47. It's to you now, Francis. I'm going to have tomorrow night in our auction, I'm going to have some larger size rings. So for people who are looking for larger rings, tomorrow night is your night.
I've got some more spinners that came in. I'm happy about that.
Oh,
And
nice.
somebody asked me about a 7.5, I believe. And I should have written down her name because I do not remember.
We
Who
have
asked about
Francis in at 48. I'm trying to remember too. That was someone last Sunday that asked. Let me think about that. Oops, I'm sorry. I
Pick
didn't
our
mean to do
brains.
that, guys. Let me get rid of that. That is a mistake. I loaded in ahead of time, so all I have to do is push the enter, and sometimes I forget to take it out. We have Francis at 48, looking for 49.
Cindy, you've got to send me those marcasites. I have at least 10 pieces of jewelry that
Oh
need
yeah,
one
I have
marcasite.
it. I have a box all ready to go for you, and I added another piece to it today. I don't know what it is. I don't remember what, but I added
A
something else
piece
to the box today.
must have been a birthday present.
Let me actually put those marcasites on my tray. I like
Been a
early
birthday
birthday
present.
presents, but November.
Yeah.
Okay, let's see. Mike is out, so we're going one time.
Yes, Shirley. I think I've got 3 of them.
Oh, Kathy,
Just
man,
plain,
you are just.
plain.
Kathy is such a hard worker. Oh my gosh. And she's got how many? I don't know. Maybe I should ask you first, Kathy. Um, I don't know if you've shared your news about what's going to happen in October yet, but she is
You
such
having
a
a
hard
baby, Kat?
worker. Yeah, that's it.
She's
She's
having a
having a
baby.
baby.
She's
We're
having a
going two
baby.
times.
It's what we all need at our age.
I didn't think I did, but I got one. She's
Well,
a
I
pretty
got a
one.
couple of them too.
Fair warning.
But she's not a
And
baby anymore.
sold to Francis at 48. Thank you, Francis.
Congratulations.
Francis.
Thank you,
Okay, so I have the
everybody that
market sites right
bid.
here in front of me, Rose, so I'll remember to put them in
Okay,
the
Well,
box.
praise
here
God,
is
Kathy.
the. Now, I think you can see the purple butterfly in there now. It's very vague. Can you not
Thanks
see
for your
that?
bids, Mike. I can't, but I can imagine.
Is it carved into it? It's or in
Um, well, it sort of has some carving to it because it's not flat. It is shaped. It does have some shape to
so
it.
it must be carved into the back of it then.
No, the back
Can
is
you put
flat.
the light behind it?
No, I mean carved into the back of the stone, but they just they covered it up to get
No,
whatever effect they were
no,
looking
it's
for.
a sheen that comes out in the bead. It's an essence, and sometimes it's
I can see it
lavender.
right
Oh,
now.
I see
Right
it
where
now.
you have it
I
now, we
just
can
saw it.
see it. Yeah.
Yeah, it's
Cool.
just
I
very
just saw it
faint,
now.
but it's a lavender butterfly in there.
Alrighty. So this is labradorite.
No, this is rainbow obsidian,
Okay, gotcha.
and
Alrighty.
I actually have beads, black rainbow obsidian in different sizes that I could actually do a graduated necklace and put this down in the middle of it. Sorry, I had to move.
That is, oh wow, you can really see it now. That is
Isn't it
interesting.
pretty? It's just
Jeez.
very thick
Mhm.
lavender.
And that's just a natural effect,
Nice.
the butterfly?
Yes,
Wow.
caused by the light. Exactly. Sometimes it'll be green, sometimes it'll be lavender, and sometimes it's like a light fuchsia pink color. But a rainbow obsidian, this year I discovered this.
So somebody must have had some real skill to cut that,
Yes,
bring that butterfly out.
yes, exactly.
So where do you want to start it at?
10.
10. And this is in sterling?
It is wrapped in wire, but I'll be honest with you, someone hand wrapped it, so I don't know if it's sterling.
Okay. So we're concentrating on the fabulous stone here.
Yes,
You
the
have
butterfly.
at 10, looking for
Who
11.
cares if that beautiful?
That is amazing. I honestly can say I've
And
never seen part of that.
like I said, if you are so interested, I would make a graduated necklace, or just put it on a leather, whatever, or just send it, like this, whatever you want.
Okay, we have, let's see, let's recap. We have Anna at 19, we have Joanne at 20, and we have Mike at 25. Mike got in at 25. Hi, Spirit Seeker, how are you?
A spirit seeker.
Spirit Seeker, have you registered to bid with one of us yet? If you haven't, send it to my email. I'll put that up, and then I'll make sure everybody else gets it that needs it if you purchase. But I'm going to put my email up real quickly. Well, if I have it, I don't know if I've done one for mine. Let's see.
Okay, for the price this is going up to, or it's at least up to $30, I'm willing to make the graduated necklace.
I can
So
see
you're
that
willing
now.
to set it for them.
Yes, I'm
Right.
willing to put it on the necklace for them.
Thank you, Francis.
Hold on, I'll be right with you guys, and I am typing in my email, so anybody who has not registered yet can register here.
Francis put it up there for you, hon.
Oh, thank you. Thank you, Francis.
Robert is really weighing on my heart.
I know, I don't know what happened to him. I'm going to hopefully call him in the morning and see what happened. We'll get him in tomorrow night for a little while. Okay, so we are at
I saw
37
him
for
earlier.
Rowan Picker. What a just fascinating. I've never seen that before. I've seen
And this
Rainbow
was the
Obsidian,
first
but
year I
never
saw
this
it.
one.
And Cindy, we walked past tables of this stuff at the gem show, and I was like, wow, look at that purple coming out of that stone. What is that? And then I realized it was the rainbow obsidian, and I walked right past it and didn't grab any of it.
I've seen the Rainbow Obsidian, but when you said butterfly, I kept thinking that it had to be carved in there somewhere. All
I
right,
think
we have
the carving that they do have on here just enhances the shape.
Brenda in at 40, Kathy, or wait a minute, Roland was in at 41st, and we have Kathy back at 45, Brenda McGregor's in at 46.
Oh, Stone Rider.
Francis wants you to hold it back a bit from the screen. You kind of got to tilt it at the right angle to see the butterfly, but it sure is. The day is long in there. Amazing. That blows my mind. We have Brenda in at 46. The rainbow obsidian in itself is really pretty
Yes.
by itself. So this is like truly unique for sure. And how did somebody discover that butterfly in there?
Have no idea.
How did they figure out if they cut it just right, they'd get a butterfly?
Hey, artists are amazing.
Okay,
Talent.
we are at 56 to Kathy.
Oh, going to get a full set for that girl.
We got Miss Kathy Valentine in at 56. Looking, I think maybe she meant 55. And then we'll go to, we're at $5 bid increments once we get to 50. So we are at 55 to Kathy, looking for 60. Oh, nice.
Ooh, that's nice. Yeah, I'm going to get a specimen of this, maybe even in a butterfly, because it
Awesome.
looks so pretty.
Awesome, Sus.
Okay, we are at 55 to Kathy. We are going to go one time at 55 to Kathy. Let me know if you are in or out, ladies. We are at $5 bid increments once we get to 50, so you would have to go 60 to take the bid.
May I show something after this, y'all?
Yes, absolutely. Okay,
If I'm really nice.
My eyes open.
I'm sorry
if
you
I
didn't
behave.
get that, Nick. I know you really wanted it. Roland Picker is out, so we are going two times to Kathy at 55. That was a bid, right, Kathy?
Fairy. Fairy says it's great for absorbing negative energy.
Oh, send me some of that. I need to take that to work.
I'm glad I don't need any of that.
My coworkers are awesome, but people in pain are not always in the best mood. So,
You're right.
you know, I let them beat up on me. I don't take it personal, but man, sometimes. Fair warning.
You know what? I never take it out on the nurses and the doctors because I know it is what it is.
And most people don't, but sometimes they do. And when they're in pain, you can't argue with them because it doesn't help them.
Right.
You just got to roll with the punches sometimes. All righty. Sold to Kathy at 55. Thank you, Kathy.
So, Kathy, bracelet, earrings, and a necklace. Yeah?
All righty. She's going to do it up for you, Kathy.
Nice.
Gorgeous. Congratulations. Thank you,
Yeah.
everybody that bid.
Yes. Thank you, everybody.
All right, Roberta, what you got, darling?
I just have to put this up for sale. This is going to start at 40, and when you see why, when you see it, you'll see why. First, I have this bracelet. I am going to try and sell something. I'm sorry. Is that selfish? Is that selfish? All right, this is 7 inches. The bracelet on one side is mother of pearl. On the other side is all marcasite. It's gorgeous. But it has, I found a ring. This ring is so awesome. On one side, it has all marcasite and onyx, and it switches over to marcasite and mother of pearl.
What
Look at this
size?
together.
So this is a lot.
Size.
Hi, Donna.
What
Yes,
size?
the 2 of them. It's going to start. I'm looking right now.
So this is for both pieces.
There's
We
the
have
8. Yes,
weighing
40
in
for
at
both.
40.
There's the 8. It's a little less than 8, 7 3/4, between 7 3/4 and an 8. How adorable!
Isn't that
But
gorgeous,
I won't
Kathy?
wear it. I love that. How adorable!
It's
See
too
why I
small
had to
for
show it? I just love it.
And that ring looks very well made too.
Yes.
Looks like they did a really good job.
It is. It is
that.
a very heavy ring.
God, I love that. We have rolling
It's-
in at 40, looking for 41.
I haven't seen her in a while. We're talking about Gail A.
Hi,
Francis?
Donna.
I haven't seen Gail in a while.
No, I haven't either. I haven't seen her on anyone's channel recently.
Yeah. I hope she's okay.
Calm down. honey.
Yeah, I agree, Ferry. The workmanship that went into that ring, I'm guessing it sold for a lot more than that new.
Oh, heck yeah.
I just thought this bracelet was so unique.
It's gorgeous.
And then when I found the ring, it was like, oh my gosh, look at this.
Now, see, the ring doesn't
But I
fit
won't.
me. I love it, but I would buy that set in a heartbeat if the ring fit me.
No. You're saving, Vicky. You're going home.
Yes.
Okay, any more interest? We have rolling in at 40.
Yes, it is. It's well worth the
Roland.
40.
I'll tell you what,
Kind
Roland,
of.
I'll give you part of it. I'll give you, oops, Francis came in at 41. I was just about to hit going once, and Francis came in at 41. We're at 41 to Francis, looking for 42. Yes,
was
Linda,
filled.
it is very
Of course
beautifully
it's-
made.
It's stunning.
Linda, was
Love
it you that emailed me asking me about that beaded bracelet lot? If that was you, I did send you an email and made you an offer, and I added to it. I've added some more pieces to it if that was you. Okay, we are at 41 to Francis, looking for 42. Yeah, I mean, at $20.50 a piece on these, individually, that's a really good
I was going to
price.
list it.
We have rolling in
almost
at
up for
45,
listing.
looking for 46. Yeah, I'm glad you offered that because that is just too pretty.
It's just too pretty. I had to share it with my friends because it's adorable. And I won't wear
Okay,
it. I don't
Francis is out, so we're going one time at 45 to Roland. And we are now at $22.50 per piece.
Very
Wow.
well worth it.
Rachel rolls about marcasites. You know, Elizabeth, that's the thing about marcasites. Either you love them or you hate them.
I love
I
it.
love
Donna,
Mark.
your marcasite is almost at my house.
I like the look of
I
marcasites,
got it.
and I particularly like it when they pair it with onyx or mother of pearl or a blue or purple gemstone. Francis has taken a page from the Roland Picker playbook there.
She pulled the Roland Picker.
46. I think she did that on
She
purpose
pulled
just
a
to give
mic.
you false hope, Roland.
See,
She
Mike.
pulled a mic on Mike.
She
Pulled a
pulled
mic on Mike.
She is messing with you, Mike. We have Mike back at 50.
See,
We're
some-
now at $50
some
bid
gals-
increments.
Some gals might not like it because you have to turn it over, but I just think it adds to it.
Yes.
Well,
It's,
usually when
Totally.
that type of a bracelet is going to go back and forth on its own anyway. It's going to roll.
yes, it is. I've got a little opal
So-
bracelet like that. Absolutely love it.
That's what I mean, Donna. You either love them or you hate them.
I absolutely
Okay,
love
so
them.
Francis is out for sure this time, so we'll move it quickly. We are going once, rolling.
Mike, thanks so
She's
much.
being
And
mean.
Francis, thank you, everybody.
This time she's being devious. Snidely
Fresh,
whiplash.
fresh, fresh. That is so pretty. I just love
Fair
it.
warning.
But
She's
off
so
to its
sweet
new
all the
home.
time. She's allowed an occasional transgression.
Yes.
All righty, let's call this one
Roland says
sold.
she's running.
Sold to Mike at 50.
Thank you, Mike. Thank you, everybody that bid.
All right, you got anything
That was
else,
a lot of
Vicki?
fun.
We'll let you do
Yes.
a couple more pieces and we'll call it a night.
I was just going to say I've got something else here that I would love to sell, and it's Native American. Here is the necklace. Let's see if you can see that good.
Ooh,
Bring it
what
back
is that
just a little.
called? What is that
I
called?
forget what it's called, but I've got the earrings to go with it.
It almost focused there. Your light
Let me
is red
think.
again. Turn that light up again and see if it focuses.
Right
Okay.
on the tip of my tongue, darn it.
Yeah, now it's focusing. That light is keeping it from focusing. So it's the color isn't as bright, but it is focusing. And you know what? I got a pair of earrings that would go perfect with that pendant.
I've got the earrings right here.
Ah, okay. Okay, those are better than what I had, so I like those.
Now, I thought
Okay,
I got this set from
I'll send
Sandy.
you an invoice. Alrighty, so where do you want to start this beautiful piece, and is it signed? Is this a lot?
It is a lot.
Okay.
And hold on.
Who do you think it is?
Sounds like my house.
Here. Stop.
Yeah, I got these
Doug.
from Gianna. I thought they were from Sandy, and she said, nope, they're from Gianna.
Hi, Doug.
So,
How was your
I'm
dinner?
not really,
If they came from Gianna, then more than likely they are native. If they're not
Mhm.
signed, it might be Old Pawn.
Mhm.
Okay, where do you want to start?
$30 for the set.
All right, good deal.
Oh,
So this
my
is
good.
for the pendant and the earrings, and this will be
Yeah, there's a chain with the pendant as well.
beautiful piece.
Gorgeous. Roberta's in at 30.
All right, we have Roberta in at 30. We have Roland. You'll have to go with the dollar. We got Roland in at 31.
Now, Mike, you know I'm not gonna fight with Mike, so I'm out.
All right,
He'll only pull a Roland.
he'll make you suffer. We have Roland in at 31, looking for 32. She's afraid of you, Mike. Your reputation precedes you.
Step away from the mic.
That's funny.
Funny. Kathy says 33. I'm not afraid.
Because she lives far away.
Yeah, she's not afraid to fight with him.
That's too funny.
Oh, that's too funny.
Get out the gloves. We got Kathy in at 33, looking for 34. Kathy's using Kung Fu. You better brush up on your Kung Fu, Mike.
That's great. These ladies are
Yeah,
brutal.
but lady kung fu is different than men's kung fu.
This is true.
I
We're
really
different.
miss picking on Mike. Mike is fun to pick on.
Doug.
That is the number one complaint I've heard at work about.
Yeah.
I can't hardly get my patients on the scale. None of them want to get on the scale. We're at 35 to Roland.
He
Yep.
says, I love you all, 35.
Oh, and y'all will be glad to know I finally got a nail appointment for tomorrow. I've been trying to get in for
I
like
got mine done today.
3 weeks. I know.
I
I'm
was
jealous.
shocked they could see me. I was shocked they could see me the same day.
Kathy's
Yep.
back at 37. She said no, doo-doo.
No doo-doo.
19 pounds, Kathy.
Oh, Stone Rider says she's put on the COVID-19. Is that 19 pounds for the COVID-19? That's funny.
I hid my scale. I totally hid my scale.
Think about it. Everybody, like, the only choice these days is to socialize on
Yeah.
the internet. So you're at home most of the time, and people are afraid to go out, and there's no way you can't even go see a movie. Here they haven't started up movies. Are they showing movies in any of your states?
Nope.
Yet?
Out here.
Yeah, I was wondering.
That's a
Let's see,
shame.
where are we at first? We're at 37 to Kathy, looking for 38. I was wondering how that's affecting Hollywood.
Since we're not fat, we're
We're going
fluffy.
to have A-list
Fluffy.
actors in the unemployment lines.
Well, yeah, a lot of the new shows that were supposed to start in July are now starting in September because,
Yep, it's
COVID.
total reruns.
Yep.
Yeah, I never even thought about that till today, and we were talking about it at work. What are they doing in Hollywood? All those actors are out of work. We have Rowan in at 38.
Acting like fools.
Yeah.
Acting like a bunch of
I
fools.
don't imagine they're making too many movies right now.
Hey, there's a lot of COVID babies being made.
I know we have a lot of high school athletes that are really suffering in this because they depended on scholarships to, big schools, and they're not getting scholarships because of it. I guess they cracked the book. We're at 40 to Kathy.
Yep.
Vicky's Travel Fund.
Vicky's Travel Fund.
Yep. You ladies are so good to me.
Yes, Kathy, thank you. Yeah, we got her halfway there at Stills and Deals, so we'll get her the other half here before in the next couple of weeks. You guys are putting a big dent in it right now too.
Oh my goodness, yes.
We got to keep plugging. Plus, you still have a bunch more jars that you need to sell.
Yes.
Don't dismantle them.
Yeah,
Do not dismantle them.
I think there was a few people in Stills and Dales that were interested in their jars, so I'm sure they'll.
Yeah, and anybody who is interested in craft jars, I'm serious. I've got stuff out in the garage that I'm not taking it back with me. If I still have any of this stuff, it's going into a big old tub, and I'm just going to donate it back to a thrift store because I'm not taking it with me. It's ludicrous. So I'm going to be making boxes, medium and large flat rate boxes, And these boxes are probably going to sell for like $15-$20. And just because I know the shipping is going to be absorbent for someone, but there's so much good craft stuff out there.
Stone Rider's in. She's not too far. Stone, where are you out in?
All right,
I want to
we
say
are
Oregon
going
or out that way.
Kathy. And I am going to go ahead and go twice to Kathy at 40. Yeah, so put your order in if you're a crafter and you want one of her craft boxes.
I've got a box.
Oh,
made
Stone
up
Rider's in
here
Houston.
now.
Kathy.
Is that right? Stone Rider. She's in
Okay.
Houston, Texas, so not too far away.
So it looks like Stone Rider and Linda are both interested in
Okay.
craft boxes.
Awesome.
I'm going to jot that down to remind you, Vicki.
Okay.
Okay, Roland did it again. He's messing with you now, Kathy. You knew that was coming, right? We're at 42 to Roland.
So fresh.
Call it while Mike is blinking.
I was trying, Kathy. I was trying. Alrighty. You're still a good deal here. I mean, you're getting a native piece of jewelry, so you can't go wrong. We have Kathy in at 45.
Thank you, Francis.
Shirley, you talking about a craft lot? When you say me too?
I was going to say, are you
Yeah,
maybe?
craft box. So write those three names down so you can get with
Yeah, I
them.
did.
Okay. Oh, Mike, I know that was so painful. I know you're in tears, right? You want a tissue, Mike? You want some cheese with that wine?
We love you, Mike.
I know. He's so fun to pick on, isn't he? Have Kathy in at 45, looking for 46. All righty. Now, you better not be joking this time, Mike, because Kathy's got a club.
You never know.
I know. She
Never
will
know.
club you.
Kathy is packing wood. She will hit you with her
never
club.
know.
We are going once to Kathy. And going twice to Kathy.
Kathy's getting some good
Hurry up,
buys
Mike.
tonight, too.
Kathy's been busy.
You didn't. Oh, Kathy, get out your stick. You have my permission to hit him with it.
I saw that coming for a mile.
Mike is back at 46.
Oh, my goodness. Mike
is back at being Mike.
He is having too much fun. You see why we call it the Roland Picker, guys. The new people that are not familiar with Mike, go watch his channel. He will have you cracking up. He is a ninja. She wishes you no harm, Mike. You're lucky. All right, we have Kathy back at 50. We are now looking for 55.
Vicki needs to get home.
I'm surprised Vicki is still awake. This is way past Vicki's bedtime.
It is way past Vicki's bedtime. And I've been up since 5 o'clock.
And Vicki's not the night owl that the rest of us are. She usually can't make it this late.
Nope.
She in Tucson, Stone Rider.
Yep.
All righty, we're going to try this again. We are going one time at 50 to Kathy.
I'm in Tucson, Arizona, Stone Rider. And I'm headed back to Pennsylvania.
I cannot wait to see who wins this one. He's blinking, Kathy. So we're going to go twice. So he's going to put it in at the last second if he does.
Yep.
Good night, Suze. Have a good night.
Good night, Vixen.
Love you, Suze. I miss you, honey.
It really does help to buy those craft lots because I'm telling you, craft beads and stuff in a craft store like Michael's or AC Moore's or one of those craft stores, they're outrageous.
south of Pittsburgh, actually 4 miles over the Maryland border into Pennsylvania.
Yeah, it's much cheaper to go to a thrift store and find beads.
Oh, yeah.
Already put together pieces, much cheaper. Fair warning.
Oh, that is so much a coincidence, Stone Rider. That's funny.
Okay, we are
Now's your
at fair
chance, Mike.
warning. Fair warning. I'm going to call it in 15 seconds.
10, 9, 8. Hurry up, Mike.
All righty. Mike enjoys
S.
a good duel. Okay, let's call
L.
this one sold to Kathy at $50. Thank you. Yes,
Congratulations.
you got
I
it.
was wondering who was going to get that one.
I know it really was a toss-up.
Yes, he was
I love you, honey.
snoozing. Sure you were, Mike. How is Lori doing, Fairy? I haven't talked to her in a couple of days. And that reminds me, we are having an auction for Lori next Saturday night. It will probably start around 6:37 Central. We haven't determined the time yet. I'm going to have to get with Lori on that, but it will be right here on my channel. She is having a going out of business sale, so Lori will be the only seller that night. So one more piece, Vicki, if you got one more, and we'll call it a night. Unless you're done, we can stop now.
Let's see what we got here. Bone. Anybody interested in bone jewelry?
Well, let's find out.
No, Kathy, that's Lori Reed's.
Thank you for your
Lori
bid,
Reeves.
guys. That was a fun one.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, nice. It's carved.
Carved, and it's inlay.
Oh, beautiful.
And it's a larger cup. It slides right over my hand. That's why I'm getting rid of it.
Okay,
yeah,
show us all the pieces and then give us a measurement on that, and I'll
Good,
go ahead and
Suze.
get started. Where do you want to start this lot?
how about we start this one at 25?
Alrighty.
Now this might be what's that you call from Alaska? Scrimshaw?
Yeah, it's the scrimshaw is usually on either walrus ivory or whalebone or something like that.
Now this
But it's
is
carved.
yeah.
It's etched.
Yeah, I see that carving in it. It almost looks like Celtic knotting carved in there. Very cool looking.
It does. It's way cool.
So does it look like bone or ivory to you?
Well, I'm going to say bone.
Okay. If it's got any like pitting in it, it's probably bone. Ivory has like and you have to almost use a loop to see it, but ivory has more like of a wavy matrix kind of going through it that you can really only see with a loop. And bone, you can actually see the like pitting in it.
Okay, I think this is all bone. These are just some earrings, but they've got these little carved bone. I'm going to call them bone for want of. So there's the earrings that have these little bone or whatever they are on here. Oh, that's a native.
And those look like they had some natural stone on there too.
Yes.
It looked like tiger's eye and something else maybe. What's the yellow? Is that yellow jasper or tiger's eye or?
There's green, like a teal green. There's a mustard yellow, and then like a red jasper. Sort of looks like colors of mookaite. I can see like well, no, I'm just thinking of the yellow there. But yeah, there's green, there's red, there's yellow, there's little chips of.
Okay, so we have so far a pair of earrings, a bracelet,
Other bracelet.
2 necklaces,
Big old
I think
bangle.
I saw 3 necklaces.
Now, I don't know if this is like a choker necklace because it's long enough that you could literally tie this in the back for your neck. That's actually how I would wear it. 'Cause
Yeah,
I like,
it looks like it's meant to be a choker.
yeah, I think so too.
Uh-oh. Mike, we just went X-rated.
Is that the what?
Oh, he needs to go to bed.
Don't look, Roberta. Do not look. Okay, what else you got?
Okay, these other 2 pieces turned out to be Native American.
You just knocked Francis off the bed laughing. Okay, so what's that last piece?
These are Native pieces. Here's a little pieces of coral and turquoise. These pieces are cold, so I know they're real.
Okay, so we have turquoise and
Coral
and bone on that one.
Yep. And then this one is,
Is that the Hishi?
yeah, yes, exactly.
Okay,
My soda came out of my nose, Mike.
and then chunks of
That happened?
turquoise. Are those turquoise chunks, or are they carved into fetish?
No, they're little chunks.
Okay. All righty. So there you go. We have 3 necklaces, a bracelet, and a pair of earrings, and the starting bid is 25. And there's a couple of native pieces in there. You're okay, Mike. We kind of needed that at the moment.
Yes, we did. Okay, length on the necklace. The one necklace is short, and the one is,
We have
It
Mike
did,
at
Kathy.
25, looking for 26. That bracelet is outstanding.
the bangle one or the ouch.
The bangle one. Is there 2
Yeah.
bracelets?
I know. I love the bangle one
Well,
too.
that one you can either wear it for a choker or a necklace.
Okay, gotcha.
20. This one's 20 inches long. The one with the he, she, and the little chunks of turquoise is 20 inches long. And then this one is
Are are those hook style on the native?
yes.
Most of the time those are sterling silver hooks.
I was just
but
going
not
to say, I'm
always.
pretty sure this is sterling.
Oh, it is sterling?
I'm pretty sure it is. It looks really, really good. And it's 14 inches, 7, so 14 inches long. Oh, you know what? I didn't think the extender. Laughing about the thing being sterling and didn't include the extender.
That reminds me, I got to show you the piece I bought on my trip. We've
Okay,
got
so
Kathy in at 28. That
this
will
one's
be in tomorrow's
16
auction.
inches.
All righty, nice lot.
16, and then
I
this
could
one.
read that, Mike.
Hi, Jennifer. How are you? Oh, he
It's a
erased
lot,
it before
right,
I saw
Vicki?
it. We have rolling in at 30.
This one's 15 inches.
So definitely meant to be choker style. We have Francis back at 31. And then what's the measurement on the bracelet? It looks like a larger size.
It is a larger cuff. And this is
So it is
brass
a
on
lot.
the inside. Yes, it is a lot.
Okay.
Brass and bone.
2 3/4.
Okay, so it is a larger bracelet.
Yeah.
All righty, we're at 31 to Francis, looking for 32.
I really like this. I hope someone rocks this.
Where do you see the one Cindy wants that I have? It's elephants and huge, huge.
We have
Huge elephant
Kathy in at
ears. And
33.
I put it aside and then forgot about it.
She has all kinds of things I want. We have Unique in at 35.
I know, and I put them aside and then I forget about them.
I do
I
the
didn't
same
forget
thing.
about that little jewelry box, though.
That's
A little
okay,
travel.
because I would probably be broke if you sent me everything I wanted. We're at
No,
36
they're care
to Francis.
packages.
Mike is out. I
Mike
get
says
such
he's
good
out.
care packages from you already. My friends are so generous.
And our friends are so generous too, aren't they?
Absolutely. All of our friends are so
Mhm.
generous. Okay, Kathy is out, so we are going one time at 36 to Francis. This is the last lot of the night, guys. And we will be back here
Nice to see you,
tomorrow.
Jen.
Hopefully not this late, but we will be back here tomorrow at 6:30 Central Standard. And it will be Roberta and I tomorrow night, and hopefully Robert will have his internet straightened out by then, and we'll get Robert on for a few minutes tomorrow too. I know he has some new stuff come in that he wanted to sell, so we'll do our best to get him on. Oh, Unique is now pulling a rolling picker. We have Unique back at 37. Look
They
at 38.
didn't they?
Francis is like, call it
Mike, you're a bad
faster,
influence.
What do you guys think of my little
Call
daisy
the old
shirt?
rolling picker.
I love the t-shirt.
I love it.
Isn't it cute?
No, it's a dandelion.
You're right, but
I
it's
said
a
it was
wish.
a little dandelion shirt.
Yes, where you go and you make wishes.
Yeah, like when it
Mhm.
goes to seed. We're at 38 to Francis. One of nature's
And you're
unique
mad.
ways of spreading the seed around.
Excuse me.
Yeah, I love
Thank
it.
you very much. Who wants dandelion spread around? But okay.
I
Unless you
know.
eat dandelion. Okay, we have Francis in at 38.
Dandelion greens.
Kathy. Kathy said Mike's teaching everybody bad habits.
He
Mhm.
is.
Okay, Unique is out, so we are going one time to 38 to Francis. Did you hear that, Mike?
We still
We're
love you, though,
going
Mike.
2 times to Francis. All in fun, though. We always try to have fun.
Yep.
If we ever stop having fun, we will stop doing it. We are at fair warning, and I'm going to give it the 15 seconds before I call it. Thank you, Mike.
Aw.
He had
Thanks, Mike.
$5 worth of
Oh.
fun tonight. You cannot beat that.
He had
Mhm.
fun.
Love it. Too funny.
Question for the craft.
Alrighty, sold to Francis. Oh, Mike, you got in just before the sold.
my
Oh,
goodness.
you are an ornery.
You rascal.
He beat my soul. Alrighty, we are at
He
40
came
to
in.
rolling.
He came
Yes,
in
he
before I
did.
saw sold. I saw Mike.
Yeah, he got it just a hair before.
Just
Francis is back at 41.
Francis is like, dang it.
Francis don't give up easy either, Mike. Right, Kathy? I know
What are
he
you
timed
showing
that.
there?
He totally timed
I
that
was
one
going
too.
to ask the crafters who said that they wanted craft boxes. When I do stuff, when I make jewelry, I'll have like a piece or a couple of pieces left over, and I'll save them thinking, oh, I'll use them for another project. And then I end up with like oddball pieces. Would they like for me to throw oddball pieces in?
I'm sure they would, because that
I'm sure
actually
they would.
Yeah, this is carved. Don't think it's turquoise, but it's howlite or magnesite. And these are nice. I remember paying a lot of money for these strands whenever I got them. And I would just love to see
That's
someone make something.
That's what's neat about a craft light. You get so many different oddball
Yes.
things.
Yep, and those
Yeah.
are big enough they could be the centerpiece on a.
Yes,
On
they
a-
would be nice opals.
All right, we're at
Shirley said-
41 to Francis, looking for 42.
Shirley said, yep.
Awesome.
Okay, so we're going once. We're going to go through this quickly before Mike changes his mind again. We're going twice. Fair warning.
Mike, I sure
Don't
do. I'm
trust
going to look
him.
right
I heard
now.
that. I do not trust him, Unique. I
Mike,
trust
we
him
all
with
got
my
your
life, but not with the bid.
Don't trust him.
All righty. We're going to call it sold to Francis at 41. Thank you, Francis.
Yes, thank you, Francis.
You little devil,
Thank you,
Mike.
Francis. Thank you, Mike. Mike, hold on. I'm looking right now.
I think Mike missed getting picked on by the women, too.
Oh, I bet.
These women have been picking on Mike for as long as I've been doing this, so
Oh my goodness, yes.
that's why he does this, to pay us all back. Your keyboard locked. All
Mike, I
righty.
can't believe it,
I'm
but it
gonna
looks
show you
like I
guys
don't.
real quickly what
Oh,
I
yes, I
found
do.
in Tucson. I really love this piece. I'm going to show it to you real quick, and then we're going to sign out.
But I don't
I
have your
didn't get a
PayPal
chance to show
information,
you
Mike.
the things I picked up in Tucson, but I do want to. Tucson. I mean in West Virginia. But this I picked up. This is so pretty, and I think these are the
Porcupine quill?
porcupine quills. Yeah, and it looks like they kind of burned them on the edge. They look.
Yes, I've had a bracelet made like that, and they're burned on the edges.
Yeah.
It's very similar to that.
And I think this is the natural color, right? Or are they more
Yeah.
white naturally?
I think this is the natural color. This is the color I always see them.
But the little bear paw shadow box, see,
Beautiful.
Ro, this one has 5. So that's why I'm thinking that other one you had might have been a bear paw.
Oh, okay.
Oh.
Then it has the.
Cindy, do you have Mike's PayPal information?
I do. Yes, I do.
I'm sorry,
I'll
hon.
give it to you.
Okay.
Yeah.
Mike, you're good, hon. I got your address. Okay, you're all
But yeah,
set, Mike.
this was one of my favorite things I picked up there in a little shop of there was a cutest little shop. It was an antique store, but she had a whole section that was all handmade jewelry from like Native Americans and different people, a whole section in her store. And she
These
gave
are
me a
right
really
in
good deal on this. So I grabbed it right up, and it
Nice.
has a seriously long extender.
Nice.
That's adorable.
Yeah.
You selling it?
Yeah.
I think it's actually
Mike wants
just
to
meant
know.
to be part of the chain. This is going in tomorrow night's auction. I just wanted to show you guys tonight the
Haha,
piece.
Mike, you have to come back.
And I
Yeah.
had a pair of earrings that match this little shadow box thing. And I gifted them to Sandy, but they went perfectly with this. And I think Sandy actually has a couple of pairs of these. So anybody who buys this that wants earrings to match, go see Sandy. So anyways, that will
And
be
I have a bracelet.
auction. Oh,
Nice.
I had
I
a
have a
bracelet
bracelet
too
that I just
a
got
while
from
back that matched this. You have
it's
one,
just the
bro?
bear claws that I just got from our friend Robert. That would go nice with
Okay, well,
that.
you'll have to
And
bring
by
that
tomorrow
out.
night I'll pull the earrings.
All right, cool. So we'll have a
I know,
whole set
Mike.
there for you all
Well,
tomorrow
you're
night.
worse, Mike.
All right, let me switch my
She's
camera
learning
and
from you.
bring everybody back up. And forgive my hair, it's been a long night. It's been a long day, actually. I
Quite all
started
right,
this
son.
day at around
I mean,
6:30
you are,
this
you
morning.
did have a birthday.
Yeah.
You did have
Yeah,
a birthday
what,
yesterday.
2-3 days ago? I just started this morning, really early this morning. So
Good
I've
night,
been up,
Elizabeth.
I
Me
don't know
too.
how many hours now, but so thank you guys for coming. And I am sorry that we were not able to get. I know a lot of you were looking forward to some of Robert's beautiful pieces, and I'm sorry we weren't able to get him on tonight. And I'm sure he long since gave up and went to bed because Mike not Mike, but Robert goes to bed early too. So we usually have to tank him up with coffee to keep him up this late. So I thank you guys. Say goodnight, Vicki.
Good night, Vicky.
And say goodnight, Roberta.
Good night, everybody. Thank you. I love you all.
All righty.
Come
So
back tomorrow.
if you guys seen anything Vicky had, like we said earlier,
Love you too, Mike.
last night that you did not see in either auction today, just get a hold of her. And if you need her email, and it will be in the description box below the video. And I may not get that in tonight because I'm tired, but I will get it in tomorrow. So, and watch for my secret giveaway, my secret phrase giveaway email that'll go out in the morning. And I will see all of you tomorrow night. Thank you so much for being so kind and so
Yes.
generous, as you
Yes.
always are.
That's
Good
right.
night, Deborah. Thank you, honey. Night, Francis and Roland and Anna and Kathy and Sherry and Elizabeth and
You guys are the
everybody
best.
else in.
Good night,
And
everybody.
anybody I
You're the
missed.
best.
Yes.
Are the
Thank you
best.
so much. Unique. Thank you. We will see you all here tomorrow night. Good night, Kathy. I think I missed Kathy.
Yep.
But
Even
good
if you
night,
just,
all. Love
even
you
if you just
guys.
want to come by, even if you
Yep.
just want to come by and laugh.
Purchase required. Just come by and have fun with us. And remember, life is short and fleeting, so drive it like you stole it. And we will see you all tomorrow night.
Good
And
night.
Jesus,
Night.
Love you all.
Jesus is
I
Lord.
will, Mike. Thank you.
Good night, everybody.
Good night.